Okay, so I got hacked.
And it goes a little something like
Sorry, I'm just like in my big egg chair here. I haven't made a video in a while, so I really wanted to talk to you guys about just what's going on here because yeah, I got hacked. Not a fun, pleasant experience, I will tell you that. Quite a traumatic experience, in fact. I think the scariest part of it is how easy it was for the hacker. So I just wanted to create a video like this to talk to you guys about what happened, and like I hope that you didn't like think that that video was me and I don't know, like it was a whole scam and everything. So I hope that you didn't think that that was me and click on the links and stuff that they were trying to do, and I hope that everybody's okay, and thank you for not unsubscribing out of fear or panic. Thank you for holding true to me, and you know, I love you guys. You guys are my subscribers for life. And you know what, it kind of hit me, like realizing that my YouTube channel could just go away like that. Like in a blink of an eye, it could be just gone. And like everything I've worked for and tried for on this channel, in a blink of an eye, it could be gone. And that scared the hell out of me. Like, you guys don't even know, okay? And I also wanted to talk to you guys also about how you can protect yourself, because yes, I was a little bit ignorant when it comes to security and, you know, password protection and, you know, everything. I mean, my account was pretty secure. It's just, at this day and age, I feel like we need to take the extra step and go even further to be like super secure. I got my monkey here. Hi, monkey. Hi, puss. Still got my Andy mattress there. I'm getting my bed frame tomorrow. Anyways, this isn't like a total catch up. I just wanted to talk to you guys about my hack experience. So basically, I think I was watching like an anime, and I was just, you know, munching on snacks or whatnot, just enjoying my day. And then all of a sudden, I got all these beeps on my phone from my Gmail saying, your two-factor authentication has been turned off. Your security question has been compromised. Your password has been changed. This, and it was like bing, 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 like an instant, right? And I was actually able to click it and said, you know, when that message comes like, is this you or is this not you? I literally put, it's not me, but it was too late. And then I was like freaking out, and then I even saw their email and their phone number. They were for sure a bot though, because everything happened in the same minute. And literally in my Gmail, it shows the emails like you turned two-factor authentication off, you did this, you did this, you did this, and it was all within the same minute. So obviously it was a bot, and obviously a lot of other people have been scammed by this, unfortunately, and I feel really bad for them because you just feel so powerless. Like, I was trying to stop it, and the worst part of it is YouTube and Gmail don't have any like hotline that you can call or chat now with. Like, there's literally no support. There's no customer service. Like, honestly, go on Google right now. There is no support if your YouTube or if your Gmail gets compromised. And that is a scary, scary thought. Like, what are you supposed to do? So I was just like freaking out. And honestly, it brought me to tears, and I literally like yelled like, no. I was like, no! It sounds funny now that I got my account back, but honestly, it was so traumatic for me. And I tried to make it stop, but I couldn't. And then I was locked out of my Gmail, and then I checked my YouTube, and then my YouTube went into a different direction. So basically how my YouTube looked was, basically they renamed it to MicroStrategies US, changed my logo, changed my channel art, removed all of my videos, which that I was really freaking out about, because I was like, oh my gosh, like, did they delete them? Like, are they just like unlisted them? Am I gonna be able to get my account back? If I do get it back, are all my videos deleted and like all that hard work? And I mean, I have all my videos backed up, but it's just not the same. Like, I would have uploaded them all onto like one day, and like I've posted for years now, right? And it kind of has a timestamp, it has people's comments, and it's just, it would be so different if all my account was just like deleted. So I was freaking out about all the videos, and they had posted a cryptocurrency scam video, which was live broadcasted, and apparently there was like 3,500 people watching. But I think like since they're a hacker, they just like changed those numbers and made it up. And basically it was one of those Bitcoin scams where they say, oh, send me your Bitcoin and I'll double it for you. That whole Twitter scam that happened to like, you know, Bill Gates and all the famous people. Basically this hacker is trying to do the same and trying to make some money off of people by stealing their YouTube. You know, the scary part is that I feel like I was hacked through YouTube and not necessarily Gmail, because my Gmail, first of all, nobody knows of that Gmail account. It is very old. I never use it. I don't have anything on it, thank God. Because if I had like information and like, you know, about me and like my, I don't know, God forbid, my SIN number and like all that, then I would be really screwed. But like when I created my YouTube so long ago, I was like, you know, just in case I ever get hacked, I'm gonna create an email that I like never use and I will never use, just in case, so that it's kind of like a dead end for a hacker and they can't get anywhere else. So how the hell that they came up with that email out of the blue, no idea, because I wasn't subscribed to anyone. Nobody else, friends, family, they don't know that email, right? And that email is only attached to my YouTube. And I don't even display that email on YouTube just in case I get hacked. So it's not public knowledge at all. So this must mean that this hacker went through YouTube to get my email. So there's that. That's pretty scary. The second scary part about it is, how the hell did they get into my account to deactivate my two-factor authentication? I mean, if you're a new IP address, new device, logging into your Gmail, it will ask you for two-factor authentication to even get into the email. It will ask you to use the Google Authenticator on your phone, get the code, put it into there, and they went into my email and deactivated that. That scared the crap out of me. Like, long term, like, I have no trust now, not even for two-factor bullshit. That's not gonna save you. What I found out how they got into the account was they disabled all those logins, like the security question, they changed the email, they changed the recovery phone, they changed the recovery email. The way that they got into the account was they used a backup code that Gmail has that you can store to get into the account. That was how they did it. And I mean, even if you have the strongest password in the world, even if you have two-factor authentication, you are not safe. And that is exactly why I wanted to create this video. Not to scare you, but like, I mean, this is kind of the gift of fear, right? Like, if you fear it, you protect yourself. And, you know, now I have created an entire account for my passwords. So I would say the best two password management protection services are Keeper, but the best one is called LastPass. So I would highly suggest you use one of these services to protect your passwords. They are basically double encrypted, so you might not even know the password. LastPass might not even know the password, and it's all encrypted, like, you know, hashtag, quotation mark, underscore, L, capital L, 02, you know what I mean? Like, it's all mumbo jumbo. And that is the password that you can use going forward for like all these sites. And it's really useful because you can like autofill, and anyways, not sponsored, but I'm just advising you protect your passwords and make them complicated, hard to get into. That is one thing that you can do. Obviously, you can do two-factor authentication and all that, but just in case they do get into your account, make sure that nothing is there. None of your information, you know, your address, where you live, what you're doing, who your family is, your doctor, your lawyers, your accountants, and you know, like all like your identity. Don't have a scanned driver's license in there. Don't have anything in your email, because if you get hacked, that is all compromised. So I just wanted to create that awareness, and just so that you know how to protect yourself and be mindful. Okay, so the last thing what I wanted to talk to you guys about is if your YouTube and Gmail does get hacked, I have a little bit of advice for you. It took me like 6 hours to research it. Phone calls to my husband, phone calls to my dad crying, what do I do? Oh my god, like my password's compromised, I can't get my account, what do I do? There's no like YouTube hotline, there's no Gmail hotline, what do I do? How do I get my account back? Can I get my account back? All of those questions, okay? So this is for those people that have or even right now have your account being hacked. Basically, what you have to do, there's 2 avenues you can take. The YouTube community forum, where you can do a post specifically for this, and I will create the link down here so that you can click on that, and it's a forum, and you can post exactly what your problem is. They will respond to you, and they'll ask you these typical questions, and I'll have that here. Okay, so that's one way. That is technically a longer way. It'll take longer, but honestly, if you're hacked, just do both ways, because I know you're freaking out. It's gonna be okay. The second way, which is the better, faster, more efficient way, is I went on Twitter. And on Twitter, there is like a YouTube Twitter helpline, I guess you could call it. This is the hashtag right here. You want to tweet them what's going on with your account and what's happened to you. So basically what they're going to do in response is they're going to ask for what email is it that got hacked, and what email do you still have access to that they can contact you with. So have those 2 emails ready. They're going to ask you to fill out a form using the email that you have access to in reference to the account that got hacked. You're going to fill out that form, and it's basically asking you like, when do you think your first video was, information like what was your last video, how many devices do you use, kind of trying to like verify you to see how well you know the account, to see if it's really you. Basically, when I filled out that form, I filled that form out at like 9 p.m. and at like 4 or 5 in the morning, so like maybe like 7 hours later, I got my Gmail back. So from that, I got my Gmail back. So then I tweeted again to that YouTube page. Okay, I got my Gmail back. Now how do I get my YouTube back? And they basically gave me a personalized link again to fill out the same exact form, but this time fill it out through my originally hacked email. So the first time I filled it out, it was just through a random email that I had access to. Now I'm filling out the form through the newly acquired back email that was hacked. Within like maybe 12 hours, then I got my YouTube back. And then thank God, I logged in and I noticed that they had unlisted all of my videos, so I was able to make them public again. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. You have no idea. And then I had to change like again like my channel art, I had to change my logo and like all that stuff because everything was deleted. I had to like redo all of that all over again, which was a pain, but like I'm so thankful that I got my account back. Oh, and another thing, on my YouTube, I had refreshed it and I saw, you know, MicroStrategies US, and I saw like their cryptocurrency video and all that. And then maybe like a couple hours later, I refreshed it again, and it actually had said, we have terminated this YouTube page because it goes against our community guidelines. And I was like, oh my gosh, no, you have not terminated it. Like, in a way, thank God that they kind of like put a stop to the hackers' schemes. But another way, I was like, but what about my account? Like, I want it back, what the hell? So yeah, that is my horror story of 2022 so far. Turning out to be a great year, I know. But basically, I just wanted to tell you guys, create awareness and have a solution ready for you just in case you do get hacked. Alright guys, so thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a subscribe and a like and a comment. And I am looking forward to creating more content for this new year, 2022. Bye! Oh my god, you can't even see my hand. It's too much in the light. Bye!